Hello world, how's it going? Hope you guys are all doing great. If not, as always, hope it gets better for you. So today I want to share with you how I moved the fish from the old fish house. So after Friday Night Live Q&A, I went to bed for a little while, got up in the morning, drove all the way to Indianapolis, 14 hours, slept for like maybe 5 hours, packed these for probably about 12 hours, and then drove 14 hours. So Sarah, can you hold this? Yeah. Sarah's gonna be our camera person, but we're gonna go through here. We're gonna go through some fish. We're gonna see how I did it, how I moved them, and then also what kind of fish are in there. Lots of plants. So this right here, you gotta stay close to me too, because that way they can hear me. I was planning on, I did take this just in case that I had to run airlines. I actually didn't end up needing to run any airlines. So I did have that just in case. I had to drill holes and stuff. But these totes were like 25 bucks a piece. So I didn't really want to drill holes in those if I didn't have to. And I didn't have to, I don't think. So I haven't checked all the fish yet. But I did check from the very back. Seemed all right. Alright, here's some plants. Lots of just garbage bags of plants. It was ridiculous how many plants were in that fish room. He still has a ton of plants too. So if you guys need plants, aquatic piece, he is overrun with them right now. So let's come in here, baby. And everybody else. So here's one box. Which we got lots of plants. And bags of plants. Then underneath, I got just bags of fish, which we're not gonna go through all these little bags, but we'll look at the big fish and the big toads. So that's just kind of how I stuff those in there. And I always like to use a towel. That way the plastic of the bag and the styrofoam's not rubbing. So I got 4 of those boxes like that are just filled to the brim. It's like a big raid. It was crazy. Getting to raid the fish room. Had a lot of fun raiding the old fish room. So thank you to Nathan Aquatic Piece for everything, just taking care of them all, helping me out, packing them all up, and just for absolutely everything. All right, get these guys in. All right, come on. These guys move. More bags. Okay.
What?
You had another hand. You could have thrown them down there. That's fine.
Sorry.
Hello. Another box.
Another box.
Another box. We'll just fold. Ooh, you even got one of the Lucipennis breeder vases. Those plants. That's just an assortment of crypts and moss and ferns and all kinds of goodies. I'm excited. It's like super Christmas. Even though it's been a long weekend.
Christmas is usually a long week too. So.
Check out the pond though.
Yeah.
Now I still need to get lights for that pond. I meant to grab some from the old fish room, but did not get the chance. I was in too much of a hurry to leave. It was already like 9 p.m. So I'm like, I just gotta run and go. There's still some fish I could.
Okay, I think we're back.
It's back. Sometimes it does that. It'll refresh. Lots of plants, shrimp, fish. Oh, Plato caves.
Yay.
All right, let's get to the big boys. The ones that needed the totes. Which some of these rainbow fish were insane. insane. I could not believe how big some of these rainbow fish were. You guys remember the main rain tank in the fish room where I had all my main rainbows? Dude, it's crazy. Like super thick, super big fish. They're nuts. I've never seen rainbows these big. Alright. Come here,
I spy mascara barbs. Nope.
We got mascara barbs.
I was looking at rainbows.
Oh.
Just
Alright, so here, come on, get a top view.
okay, top view.
You're not gonna see them from the side very
Okay.
well. Dang, look at those
Yay.
guys.
Wow, they are huge.
It's hard to get perspective, but
Wow.
look how thick she
Yeah.
is.
That's why I thought it was mascara barb, because they're so thick.
Now, I should have aired this out probably once or twice, but I didn't end up airing it out at all.
He was a man on the move. And he also had our last cat in tow as well. So
Yeah, feel free to interact with the audience.
there was a lot going on.
If there's any questions, anybody's wondering anything about like why and what and reasons why we went about it this way or whatever.
So far, hellos and happy for yous.
All right. Yeah, super stoked to get fish back.
Thanks for allowing everyone to watch.
Let's see what's in tote number 2.
And thank you, Jimmy P. Yes, we are very happy. But yes, he's tired. I know that for sure.
But not really. The excitement of having these fish
Yeah.
here really keeps me up. Look at
Wow.
that. Okay. So what I'm going to end up doing is add some water in here that's from these tanks. That way it kind of cuts it and acclimates them a little bit. I may take a nap while that happens.
Might be a good idea.
Let's see. Oh, well, we got to get that rental truck back, though, too.
We might.
So, we need to just leave these off.
Yeah, let the babies breathe.
Dang, those things are thick. All right.
Sorry for moving you guys around so quickly, trying to keep up with this guy.
Yeah, you're going to have to learn how to...
I know, I just know
be a
you
smooth operator.
you also apologize to people for the quick moves.
Yeah, very apologetic.
Get some people dizzy. We don't intend to.
Let's see, what's in here? I think these are barbs.
Mascara barbs.
And my Lamontii Killy. That's a
Oh, yeah.
that's a Epilotus Lamontii, which is probably like 5+ years old.
Yeah, he was the star of
Super old guy.
the Shocracy series.
Yeah, he was. He was running the show.
Kingpin there.
Yeah. I had to
Mob
bring
boss,
him.
I don't know.
I knew it was risky to bring him because of his age, but it
But he
would have been
made
just
it.
cruel to leave him without the group. All right.
Thanks, Tracy. I'm getting a little carried away with looking at fish, but doing what I can.
Tote number, whatever.
This would be 4.
For Uno.
What do we have? Ooh,
Synodontis lucipennis, which I grabbed just a few of the big boys
And some babies.
and some of the babies.
Oh, they're so cute.
Those things were really hard to catch because the way I had that tank set up with the hideouts, I could not get to them. So Nathan will have plenty of those too. Now if you guys want guppies though, Nathan pretty much kept all the guppies. I think the only ones I ended up coming home with were the steak endlers and the longfin panda dumbos, which you just can't find them like what I had. But I'm excited to get different types of guppies, new ones.
Yeah, there's a lot to get down here for sure.
And I just didn't have time to gather money.
And that's what Nathan was really excited about too, was guppies,
Yeah, he
and antlers,
was.
live bears.
Yep, so I'm happy to leave.
Ooh, I see a rope fish.
Yeah, I actually caught, I think
I'm
all
amazed.
the Pandagoras,
Oh, really?
believe it or not.
Did they get eaten?
Ropefish.
There's only 4 Pandagaras I see.
No, they're hiding. There's
Okay.
5.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember how many were even in there.
All right. I
They definitely
thought you
get
had.
eaten. If they got eaten, you'd see remnants.
Yeah.
There would be little chunks of skin or scale floating somewhere.
Good point.
Well, that's how you know they don't.
I just thought we had like 30 of them in there at one point. Is the reason.
It just looks like that because they're so active.
That's fair.
They make you think that you got more in the tank than you really do.
These guys.
These little buttes.
Right?
I hope they're viable.
Yay.
The glass cats.
They're not glass cats.
Or not glass, but grass cats. Grass cutter or mini sharks.
Really neat catfish.
A lot of people don't really know what they are. They don't have a whole lot of info on them. And some absolutely beautiful cherry barbs.
Giant tank we had them in, was that a 240?
And some dwarf neons. Yeah, we did have them in the 240 for a while. And then they went into the 75.
All right, when
with
it
all
was.
the paint work. In the garage.
Let's see. Fish guy asked if we had some M&Ms for the trip.
M&Ms.
Wesley definitely did, not for Lucas.
No, I don't get into snacks and candy.
Yeah, Lucas is a cashew kind of guy.
I am not a candy guy. And I only eat cashews because that's about the only snacker that's around. I got some trail mix that was really good. Those Muddy Buddies are hard to resist. If I do get a snack. But I know they don't do that good for me, so. Let's see, get in here.
Sorry, I'm trying to...
Congo tetras and
Wow, those Congos are pretty.
Picto Rutus.
It's really, really
Yeah,
colorful.
Melanitanias.
Nice. All right. They were probably the noisiest ones in there.
Oh, those Congos get absolutely beautiful. You should see these half beaks. I ended up getting those half beaks out.
Thank you, Fish Face, for the $5 super chat. We appreciate that. He says, woohoo. Indeed, that's how we're feeling today, too.
Definitely be helpful. This moving was expensive.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you. Thank you. Let me see. Let me pop in here.
Okay.
So there you have it. I just ended up getting these gasket totes. But at the same time, ended up using a liner here. Just popped it in here, kind of made a pond. Those gasket totes actually did a lot better than I thought they would as far as spilling over. And didn't get a lot of that. Now you could use a tarp, or you could get like that painter plastic, a decent thickness, like I don't know what mills they come in for the painter's plastic, but you can use that over. Then that way you can keep everything dry, which I was really shocked about the gasket things. These things, this is what I'm talking about, the gasket lid. Those things were like 25 bucks a pop, but worth it. If I could get my fish here safe, I didn't need much water in there, so there was a lot of air. And everybody seems happy. Everybody's alive. That's the good thing. All right, well, I appreciate you guys all watching. And once we get through these plants and stuff, start getting things in, I'll show all that kind of stuff to you guys. But I gotta put some water in here, get these guys acclimated a little bit. I'll probably grab one of those big pitchers, boink, right there, put it in there, give them some time, and hopefully they do good in their new homes. I'll definitely, with the like bigger fish, say like the bigger rainbows and the barbs, I'm gonna want to put those in the more mature tanks over the newer tanks. The newer tanks, the smaller tetras and stuff like cherry barbs would have a lot easier time with those newer tanks than those older fish. So that's how it's gonna go down, and I will keep you guys updated. I appreciate you all. Thank you all for the motivation, for helping all this happen. Like and subscribe if you haven't. That'd be awesome of you. Until next time, everybody, peace. Have a great one. And shout out to the camera lady, Sarah. Peace.